Hello, people. What's going on? This is your boy Carlos Miller, the prodigal son, and you are walking with the prodigal son, y'all. God is good. Jesus is great, baby. Um, it's been a pretty decent week for me. Um, I've had my challenges, but God is good, and we gonna get on with this video, y'all, and this podcast. Um, it's a lot going on out here. As we know, there's always gonna be a lot going on, y'all. And we just have to learn how to maneuver in these times and in every time because there are always gonna be challenges. And within these challenges, you have to uh, determine, with the help of the Lord, what's the right decision to make. And I truly believe that it's always a time to know the Lord, but this is a great time to know the Lord because in the most challenging times, that's when God can be manifested the greatest. No matter what anyone says, think, or doubt. But we have to continue to put our trust in the Lord by trusting in His Son Jesus, because He is our mediator. He is our headship. He is our access to the Father. The Son of God is. I just encourage everybody to know the Lord, to trust in the Lord, to acknowledge Him in all thy ways, and He shall direct thy path. I know we say it all the time. I know it's something we quote, but it is something to truly apply to our lives. Um, Man, I just thank God for where He's brought me from in my life journey. Because it's a lot of places I could be right now that I am not, and I'm grateful and thankful for. You may look at me and see just, maybe you just see I don't know, maybe you see an innocent guy. You might see what I'm saying, a non-violent guy. I don't know what you see, but it is surprising that when I tell people sometime a little bit about my past, that they be shocked because of my mentality now. But my mentality now is only because of the grace of God. Nothing else. Nothing else, y'all. If it wasn't for me, if it was up to me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today because um, where my life is at today, I didn't plan. I had other plans, and God said fit to detour me from those plans. And I can see just looking at other friends, people I know, some gone, some still here. I say, yeah, I know where I was going. You can kind of figure out where you would have been if you look at the surrounding you had and where they are today. And this is not to talk about them or nothing like that, but you only are what you surround yourself around. So if you surround yourself around certain things and that's what that atmosphere is conducive for, then that's all it's going to portray. You know what I'm saying? It's just like um, an apple can't grow in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the wrong atmosphere. So you can't expect for you to go farther than whatever that atmosphere that surrounding you was around. You know what I'm saying? And that is a part of my testimony. I heard the words. To pretty much change my atmosphere, change my climate, change what had a stronghold on me, and that's what I began to do by trusting in God and getting around God fearing people, saved people. And what I mean by saved people, I mean people that really love the Lord, people that's really striving and trying to obey His word and live that life that He's called for us to live, as in presenting our body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is our reasonable service. and just, living right and trying to help others. So that's what I came from when it comes to what changed my life, or what was what helped me to where I'm at today. And I tell you all, you all have to change your lifestyle. You all have to get around better people. Um, and even if those people end up falling short, you still had to continue to go forward and not just be like, well, this is the end of it all because someone else, came up short. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me as a married man, right? Say for example, a friend of mine cheated on his wife. That don't mean that I not, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean that I don't supposed to stay faithful to my wife because someone in my surroundings cheated on their wife. No, 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 no. You keep going forward. You help that person pick themselves back up, but you keep going forward. You don't let that discourage you to, navigate and go the wrong way. So, and that's what I mean by that, because you see a lot of people that get in church, and when they begin to see people around them do the wrong things that claim what they claim, they start want to go the opposite direction because they start thinking of all these people hypocrites and this and that, and that's not how this operates. And Jesus even told us, beware of false prophets, and the hypocrites. He exposed hypocrites all the time. So my thing is, if he exposed them and he told us to keep ourselves away from them, uh, why you running from Jesus because of that? You know what I'm saying? Um, if anything, exposed to hypocrites. That's just your job. You know what I'm saying? If you see it and it's wrong, like definitely if they're doing something that's just really low down wrong, like yeah, you supposed to expose that. Uh, now the Bible talks about ways on how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean by expose, let them know like, hey, you wrong. You don't supposed to be doing that, this or that. Not just, oh man, I'm just staying away from the church now. No, no, that's not how this works. That's not how Jesus told us to handle things. And if people got back to how Jesus told us to handle things, then some of the stuff we got going on wouldn't even be the way that it is. But for some reason, people just don't want to take heed, or people don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen anyone. Well, I can't say I've never seen anyone. I take that back, because you do have people out there that do it. But just for example, let's just use me again, right? Say my wife cheated on me. That don't make me think that all women are cheaters, or that there's no reason to be faithful to a woman because one woman cheated on me. That's one woman. That's one woman out of billion of women in this world. So it's the wrong way and the wrong judgment to try to use that to justify you going the opposite direction.